So yesterday the power went out because there were roofers who were being reckless with their equipment and they messed with the electrical box. The power is on. The roofers are not here, but the power may yet go off. And, well, let me just show you why. It's like friggin' Noah's Ark out here. Chimney Christmas. You seeing this? It's incredible. My God. It's like a river. It's amazing. Yeah. The roofers went home. There's a storm blowing in. We're under a tornado watch and a flood warning. And, you know, the combination of those two makes me a little bit less than optimistic about the state of our power, which is too bad because I definitely still have work to do. The work day's not over. I have Let's Play stuff to do. So please, power, just hold on for a little bit longer. I believe in you. Many hours later, and the power did not go out. Oh, it flickered. Oh boy, how it flickered. Actually, when I was recording the episode of Zelda that I was doing today, the lights were like surging ever so slightly, pulsating, and it made me a little worried that things were gonna poop out on me while I was in the middle of the recording process, which would have been lame for a number of reasons. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. In hindsight, I perhaps shouldn't have been playing with fire. I probably should have just held off on recording until the storm sort of blew over. But the storm isn't supposed to blow over until tomorrow morning. The flood watch extends to tomorrow morning. The high wind advisory extends throughout, I think, tomorrow afternoon. But interestingly enough, it doesn't seem like much is happening out there anymore. I mean, obviously you can't see, it's dark, but it's kind of sprinkling. Definitely not windy. Hasn't been windy in a long time, actually, a couple hours. So I think the worst is past, which is good. Goodness gracious, 2 days in a row with not necessarily power issues, but power scares, power woes, power insecurity, power instability. Power is a necessary thing. I rely upon it for entertainment and work all the same, and I'm glad, hopefully, that tomorrow brings more consistency there. Tomorrow also brings a day in the office, so I actually have to get up a little bit earlier than I ordinarily do when I work from home. This will be my last office trip. Obviously, because we're moving and the office is here in Florida, will not be flying back every month. But boss also said that it might just be the last call to office in general, since he said it's not necessarily the most, I don't know, important thing, because it kind of just number one, everyone has to commute from wherever they live. We all live, varying differences in terms of distance from the office. I'm about 30 minutes. Other people are a little bit longer. Some people are closer. But beyond that, it also takes away from people's productivity because of the aforementioned commute, first and foremost, right? When you work from home, you don't have to commute. You just wake up and, you're checking emails, you're having Zoom meetings, you're doing stuff like that. But when you have to go to the office, you miss that time. Then you also have to take the time to get ready and get dressed instead of just putting on a t-shirt and a hat when you work from home. And then when we get in office, we don't do a whole lot of work. I mean, we do, it's more or less just strategy and conceptualizing and stuff. It's very much necessary, but I don't know. They make the decisions, and he said that it probably won't be too long for 2024. Which again, doesn't matter because I won't be here. But I am going to be in bed now because I need to rest. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself. And hope you got a chance to see tonight's podcast. It was the shortest episode yet, I think. But you're not getting this vlog for a few days later. So, I don't know. Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow.